Okay, I brought along this is in case I have a senior moment and I can't remember. Okay, and I also bought a pair of glasses that I broke on the way over here. I'm going to give it a try. This is a song or a poem that my father used to do, who was from Ireland, and he used to do 17 verses of this, and I couldn't remember all 17, so I'm just going to do 10 of them. And it's normally a song, but it's also you can talk it too, kind of like the way Johnny Cash would do it. And one of the things my father did when he played this, or sang it with his concertina or his harmonica, he wouldn't touch it or play it unless he had his jug sitting next to him and his spittoon. If you put the wrong spittoon down next to him, he wouldn't play. It had to be one that rang when he did his tobacco. So that was just my father, so I'll try to see if I can remember his. This is called Clancey's Woodin Wedding, and Clancey is expecting everybody to bring something made out of wood for his wedding. Okay. It was just 5 years ago today that Clancey took a wife. It was little Bridget Daly who would stick to him for life. He gave a wooden wedding, the event to celebrate. He sent out invitations to his friends, both small and great. Now everyone was supposed to bring a present made of wood. Some of which was very bad and some was very good. But everyone who came, they did the very best they could. And Clancey gave a wedding made of wood. Now there was all kinds of wood coming to the house that night. There was hardwood and softwood and kindling wood to light. There was wood and wooden clothespins enough to fill a bed when Clancey gave a wedding made of wood. Now the first one to arrive was favorite cousin Dan. He brought along a present of a Chinese wooden fan. Then Big Tim Mahoney, just as neat as any pin, he brought along a cradle for it to rock the baby in. O'Toole bought a sawhorse handsomely engraved, and Murphy bought a quart of wood for which he didn't pay. There was wood there from China, and there was wood there from Spain. There was wood that come from Jerusalem across the raging main. There was wood that come from England and wood that come from Wales, and there was wood from off of castles and wood from off of jails. There was wood that come from Russia that was sent by a czar, and there was wood that come from Ireland enough to build a car. Well, they passed around the whiskey and they passed around the ale, and the glasses, they weren't big enough to use a wooden pail. Now everyone was feeling fine and one was feeling dry. They all were in their glory, and their glory, it was high. Someone asked Clancey, would he sing a song? Clancey said he would, but his voice was gone. Up jumped Mahoney just to give a recitation about all the wood that was born in every nation. Begorra such a racket that they could not keep it mum, and Murphy called O'Toole an educated bum. Well, up jumped O'Toole, and he gave him such a whack that he raised up a hump in the middle of his back. Well, that was a signal, and they all began to fight. And the women hollered murder, and they said it wasn't right. Okay, now here I'm going back down here. Okay. Maloney hit O'Toole and threw the poker, and hit O'Toole hand, and then he threw the kettle, and then the frying pan. Patrick lost his false teeth and threw the window dove, and O'Toole sat down on a red-hot stove. Well, there was all kinds of wood flying through the air, and Murphy hit O'Toole with a round of a chair. Sorry guys, I'm not remembering all this. Patrick hit O'Toole with a round of a chair. And Murphy took O'Sullivan, he slammed him on the bed, and he stabbed him with a clothespin, and he left him there for dead. Now the police, they got 20, but 30 got away. Sent him up before the judge to see what he would say. The judge, he gave a sentence that he thought would do them good, and they're all in jail, and now they're all sawing wood.